Hey guys, it's Teacup, and today we're going to be doing the January installment for the thank you roll call. So this is the third one. I'm very excited, and let's get to it. So as before, the first tier that I'm going to shout out to is the tier where patrons don't actually receive a reward, they just make a donation. So those guys get to go first because, come on, they don't get a reward. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the people who get no reward but still decide to support me because they're amazing and maybe slightly delusional, but we'll get past that anyway. Here we go. So a huge shout out to Josh Devine, Gabriel Ryder, Kevin Coded, Jason Camille, Malik Henkin, Gilmore Wright, Ivan Garado, Dominic Wolf, Jesus, and Pedantic Lord. Thank you guys so much. You don't even get anything and you still support me. You are absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much for your continued support. It is awesome. So the next here are my $1 patrons, and these guys are called my Little Cups. I think I forgot to give you guys the names, or at least mention the names in the last thank you roll call, so I will actually mention the names because that would be helpful to know which category you're in. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, just for some help. Anyway, so these are my Little Cups, and I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you before I even get started on your names. Thank you so much. You are so helpful and so wonderful. Thank you, Little Cups. Okay, so a huge thank you to Austin, Jesse, Oscar Brown, Osric, Matthias, Peter, Michael, Rune, Rocky ASMR, Cyber Elite, Sean, Trey Thompson, and Rahul. Thank you guys so much. You are amazing. So because I'm a huge pansy and because I have a really sore throat, as you can tell, I sound a bit horrible, really. I'm gonna be taking regular tea breaks, so do excuse me. I don't know if that counts as ASMR or voice acting in general, but it's needed, so I'm gonna do that. I don't think you can actually have a cup of tea or any hot drink without going afterwards. I just think it's illegal. You see? Commitment. Okay, let's move on. So the next category, or tier, if you like to call it, is the teapots, and these guys pledge $5 to $9. You guys are phenomenal. I'm really happy that we could boost up the rewards on Patreon, so everybody's getting different rewards now, and I think it helps people feel that they're getting their money's worth, at least I hope they do. Anyway, massive general thank you to all of you. $5 is a significant amount of money, and you guys work really hard, and thank you so much for supporting me. So, Matthew Shellen, Sosh, Noel Dang, Alex, Schlick Bourbon, Ashley Love, Dimitri, Jax King, Emilio, Nick, Stephen Kelso. Thank you guys so much. You are amazing, and you're helping me fulfill what I want to do, so thank you so much. Afro, Jal Seggers, Brandon McNeil, John Smith, Colby Tennyson, Emily Hawkins, Aaron, Rock, Kieran Lees, Adam, Austin Knapp, Raymond, Breathu, 34867-256, Dante, Jovi, and Soren the Dempdane. Thank you guys so much. I can't even explain how awesome you are. Thank you. So the next tier is China Cups, and these awesome sauce people actually pledge $10 up to $19 because they're freaking awesome. And also, who pays that to listen to me? I'm a freak. I don't know why you guys do it, but thank you so much. By the way, I was just scrolling through my list on Patreon because it lists all of your patrons, so that's how I read out this every month. And holy crap, there's a lot of people that pledge $10. It's amazing, really. I'm really grateful, but sometimes I get a bit flabbergasted. I'm like, what? Really? To listen to me? What is wrong with them? Guess that's a question for another day, but I'm really glad there's something wrong with you and you want to listen to me. Just a little bit shell-shocked sometimes, but anyway, I will stop boring you with blabber and actually read the dang list. So this is for my China Cups. You are phenomenal and amazing and beautiful, and for that, I'm gonna say thank you individually. So here we go. So, Sanson4040 exclamation point, Drew Magoo, Nameless Vermilion, Jay, Bevan Pierce, Rio Yanez, Leon Griff, Reese Davis, Charlie Kempos, Brian Jones, Pitch White, Chainshaw, Matthew Tibaldi. Thank you, my darlings. Thank you. QQQ, Amon Shawkat, Dylan Koenig, Alex McDonald, Fancy Bear, Ryan, Michael, Cristobal Lopez Mora, Devon, Clace, Lincoln Barnes, Dennis, Andre, Nathaniel. Thank you guys so much. You rock. Andrew Line, Patrick Chincheong, Kyle Haycock, Spencer, Jan Stefan Berker, Alejandro, LK, Oswald, Kirk Hammett, Majorna, Alexander, Matt, Matthew Hill, Jeff. Thank you, you awesome, amazing, beautiful, special, wonderful stars of people. Too much? Aaron, Chloe Summers, Stephen Manuel, Chad Jacobs, GMNCN, Nazar, Max Barr, Louis Neves, Eeyore, Tom, Caleb Grusing. Thank you, babies, thank you. Goodmunder, Devon, Two Sticks Nix, McLevin, Jonathan Ramon, Ian, Chris Locke, Sante, HSHGF, Captain Sable, RJ Fernandez, Louis Bivens, Alice Sutherland, Daryl Quinn. Thank you, you are amazing, like pizza. Gus, come on, it's pretty amazing. Matt Volio, Casey, Robbie Hall, Justin Burns, Peter Lee, Connor Dunn, Juan, CJ Price, James, Georg Sells, EMF, Sam Baker, Ian Lawson, Robert. Thank you guys! Elias, Christopher, Edward Jordan, Zachary K, James O'Leary, Jesse, Hipster_Trash, Tanara Smith, Enjo, Dylan, Ryan. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to think of different ways to say thank you, but all I keep saying is thank you in a really loud, squeaky voice, so I'm sorry about that, but I do mean thank you. XDL425, Anthony DT, Alex, my supplements killed my Big Dick Jones. Sorry about that. Am I allowed to say dick? Apparently I did. I said worse things in my videos. That one caught me off guard. Moving on anyway. Sorry about that, Alex. Jacob, Joseph, Primzo, Joseph Raskin, Alex Gidley, Javon, Jillian, Van Root, Michael Stock, Declan Foley. Thank you, mother truckers. Nate Yap, Patrick, Damien, Daniel, C.O. Matty Cage, David Filter, Connor Smith, David Ramsey, Dylan Bernades, Rogue, Peyton Hatch, Keegan, Axis Briefs, Mark Robertson. Thank you, you are fabulous, like a unicorn. Wish they were real. Tom Klein, Marcus Vale, Gold Fox, James McLean, Jason Manalang, JTR, Daniel Foster, Crispy, Adrian Garrell, Jeffrey, Andrew Smitherman, Brandon Willis, Blaine, A_lunatic474. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Devin Odell, Richard Samuels, Isaac Godoy, John Romero, Namsu Nuk, Smorgasborg 1, Jarlo Jarlego, Stephen Flute, Roach, Ruben, Morton, Dylan, Matt, Charmy. Thank you, my darlings. Teddy Ruxpin, Darren, The Ray of Light, Hunter Holman, Jake Hutchinson, Wesley Reynolds, Jazar, Javier, The Eloquent Potato, Nathaniel, Michael Mars, James, Gecko_022, Everything Zen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ramiro, Pens 1993, Kanehurst, Michael Knight, Jason Herdalt, Antonio Anderson, Justin Patton, Shadowfan81, Edwin Santana, Matthew Douglas, Ryan, Courtney K, The Best Fake Gamer, Ian Larson. Thank you. Robert Anderson, Marcellus Armada, Jack Abbott, Skiesta, Gaspode, Qwerty, Seth Shell, Holden Farah, Cooper James Price, Oz, John Thompson, Jacob D, Rick Spanish, Zog 2000. Thank you, my friends, you are wonderful. Louis, Lucas, J.H. Lister, Ashley Igluden, Cameron Francis, Jonathan, Alex Garcia, Sean Aaron, Jacob Mason, Tifron, Arrow, Rob Caland, Charles Jones, Edwin Alonzo. Thank you, my beautiful, beautiful people. Local_hot potato, Nadir, Kazoo, Alexander Kerr, MTWN, Justin Tanay, Rasmus, Mr. Cicero, The Common Whale, Samthony Hidetano, Vesting Halo, Jeffrey Kraft, Nick K. Thank you, my homies. I don't have homies because I'm a nerd. Anyway, thank you. William Cody Reynolds, Braden, Daniel, Cameron, Luth1234, James Manta, Baked McCheesy, Wayne Cisco, Kevin L, Latham Moreland, Christopher Moore, Andreas Dam, James Dylan Webb. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll stop singing. I promised you I would stop singing and I've never stopped singing. I'm terrible. I'm so sorry. Shut up, T. Sorry. Pyrogue, Cody Jepson, Kieran Shaw, Zach C, Gregory Martin, Sunset Glare, JR, Ryan Layton, Marcus Bryant, Alex, Alex Walker, Lewis H, Adam Fuller, Ben Zebin. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm running out of ways to say thank you, but I mean to say thank you. Thank you. Sebastian, Juan Estrella, JD, Gary Nevels, Jack Crusoe, Roland Grand, Carter S, Cole Garland, Ellie Dallas, Kaiser, Bloody 67, Alfonso, Joseph, Jake Green. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mexican Fury, Indy Bruning, Daniel Bjork, Joaquin, Ryan Lee, Matthew, Christian Vargas, Renee Sambara, Reese Sanabria, Hayden Taylor, Richard Derek Keetor, Matthias, Xander Johnson, SW Dude 11. Thank you so much. Again, did I mention this was a long list? Because this is a long list. Law of Lawrence, David, Corentin Garney, Adam Picton, Emil Carlson, Billy Bax, Mash, Jason Wave, Michael Yang, Splitting Eagle, David Espaden, Jack Summers, Matthew Knight, Slow Diver. Thank you, thank you. Stop singing. Thank you. Rolf, Zach Tyndall, Pyro, Kevin G. Decker, Joseph Ybarra, Mikey Diaz, Azriel Salvador, Philip, Josh Cotter, Jawad, Max Adams, Michael Isaac Gonzalez, Thomas Vest Nielsen. Thank you, thank you. Levi Heelan, Caleb S., Null, Adrian Allen, Scott Evans, Vincent Sean, Shining_Darkness, Matthew Durst Scarlett, Dan O'Brien, Matt Blyden, Dave Rowell, Rob Dilworth. Thank you guys so much. Nicholas, Duncan C. Forgarty, Victor Andrade, Jacob Coleman, Devin P., Gabriel Hellborn, Mark Brooks, Thomas Davis, Nero Eliadis, Ben, Killer Cake, Nathan Tipper, Carlos, Cody Lewis, Juan Vaca. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. Michael Cunningham, Randy, Totally Not Batman, Reese Ackroyd, Miguel, Herb, Jonah, Devin, Aaron Peters, Bob Ellie, Tom, Bailey Leash, John Doe. Thank you guys, you are awesome. Thank you so much. Osti, Devotee, Elliot Jackson, Deadman775, Matt, Maestro_Johnson, Cody Allen Jones, Nick Bode, Nico, Matt, Jaws Infinity, Andrew Boyd, Raleigh Wren, Martin, Gibson Mark, David M, Michael Westermoreland, Soulful Tech. Thank you so freaking much. Nick, Maxwell, Kieran McKenzie, Delta, Eduardo, Ken, Kevin V, Andrew Perry, Dakota, Red Heart Cheshire, Eclipse, Omar Khan, Vladimir Rodriguez, Britt Lewis. Thank you. Basil Six Shooter, Tristan Vera, Sterling, Dayzone, Kyle, Increase, Quiet Dragonair, Shane, Young Choi, Kat Spencer, Xavier Agosto, Connor Mason, Rolled, Joseph W. Thank you, my friends. You are doing something so wonderful. Thank you so much. Hyreeth, Jacob, Johnson Hoy, Spencer Bowen, Bill Kivas, Michael Grove, Alan West, Casey Guy, Ham Toro, Douglas Kirkwood, Brendan Balcom, Eltro, David, Mr. 42. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. Dylan Anthony DeWitt, Ruse Perkley, Robert Davison, Gingy Boy, Angel Garcia, Walter, Kian, Fabian, Peter C., Bacon, Joe Urban, Jangus McIntosh. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dead Meat, Drake Aberthnot, Tyler O., Andre Harvey, Jimmy Woodall, Cobers, Leonard, Miles, David Nobles, Tucking Fipo, Will Kennedy, Jacob Hoffman, Andrew Aranello, Adam. Thank you. Charles Summerhill, Sarah Hale, Chris T., Alex Blackwell, Kyan, Robbie House, Jake Rogers, Stefan, Zed's Dead 9434, Matthew McDonald, Aaron Kosterman, Mantis 115, Alex, Panda Fox. Thank you guys, you are helping me to fulfill everything that I want to fulfill, so thank you so much. Jordan Riviera, Tice, Bradley Hansen, John Doe, Risborn, Sakwo, Ethan Kellogg, Alex, John Beeman, AW, Midnight, Miraika, Taylor Klein, Ethan Wendes. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. You are fabulous. Paul K., Caleb Lipinski, Connor Smith, Lawrence Brand, Shitsat, Dindon Masker, Martin Morbach, Alexander, Cole Carter, Will, David Shorten, Kunzan, Neil Pedro, William. Thank you, my lovelies. Thank you so much. Phantom_Pride, Brandon B., Joey, Enoch, Merrick D., Avilan T., Manny, Justin Friday, Jamie, Tyler, Drew Switzer, Not All Who Wander, Aaron Jennings, Mr. Weatherby. Thank you. Okay, and now finally, the last here is my Super Cups, and these people, unbelievably, pledged $20 or more. They might be out of their minds, but they do it, so probably shouldn't insult them. Sorry guys. You are out of your minds amazing. That amount of money is ridiculous, but it is so appreciated, and I hope the rewards that you receive I hope they're worth it, and I hope you feel like you're getting your money's worth, because that's really important. And I want to do a good job, and I just want you guys to be happy, and so I hope this and all the other stuff that you get helps with that. Anyway, you guys are fantastic and amazing, just like everybody is fantastic and amazing, but you guys, you go above and beyond, so thank you so much as a group, and now let's thank you individually. Okay, so Kyle Fraser, Jake Gravel, Talpa Panthria Uncia, Jonathan Bagwell, TJ Williams, Lawrence, Stefan, Stephen Forrest, Isaac, Jerry Cho, Bot887299, Jacob H, Eric Lamb. Thank you, Mother Truckers, you are awesome! Sean Tanner, Leo King, David Diaz, Dancing Viru, Cody, Jacob Martell, Alex Pedalston, Nam Namit, Peter Schilling 4, Crumbs Forg, Repeating Echo, Jake JBC, Dumpster Dracula, John Bassant. Thank you guys so much. You are wonderful. Kevin McCann, Christian Augustin, Carlton Cullen, Nicholas Hayes, Gail, Justin L., Jacob, Show Denova, Leland Salazar, Scott Wilson, John Iraq 4, O'Neill Reed, Robert Lincoln, Michael R., Eprian. Thank you guys so much. Stuart Easton, Adam S., Caleb Mead, Milton Escobar, Hans Saponta, TJ, Alan Reed, Joe Taylor, G Crane 93, Jeremy Lee, DJ Stump / Mark Taylor, Aiden, Misari, Ben Hardy, James Cool Kid, Christian, and Effective Tactic. Thank you guys so much. And that is everybody! Oh my god, we made it! I'm sorry that was so long, guys, and if that was kind of boring, I was just trying to include everybody as quickly as I could so nobody felt left out. I just want to say an absolutely huge thank you to all of you. You're so special and wonderful, and thank you so much for believing in me and what I'm doing, because literally I'm just a girl with a microphone and a dream. That sounded very cliched. Anyway, just a massive thank you, because I finally feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, so thank you. And just before we go, it's time for the Tea Secrets part of the video. So it's this new thing I've decided to do where I share a secret or a fact about myself for you lovely patrons or whoever else is listening, because I haven't blacklisted this video. So this secret is, it's not really a secret this time, it's just like a funny fact thing. One time I was at a party when I was about 18 years old, and the party was at somebody's house, and this person was kind of rich. By kind of rich, I mean very rich. I mean, this house was huge, and me and my friends went. We didn't tell our parents where we were going, we just said that we were going to a sleepover and we would all just be there, and it was a complete lie. But anyway, we went to this house party and it was really fun. It was all these amazing things. There was a pool table, there was an actual pool, it was awesome. And the person's house who lived there, their parents came back. And they did not know that they were having a party, so we had to scram. But we were upstairs in like the highest point, and because we were idiots, we said, oh my god, we can't go downstairs because the parents are gonna see us and they're gonna scold us and ring our parents. So we jumped out of the window. By jumped, I mean we scaled down and we jumped from like off the roof, but you know, like when you get onto the roof and there's like a slope of where like the house is built, and we jumped off there and it hurt like a mother trucker. I'm not like, I had a bruise on my ass for like a few months. It was embarrassing. And then my parents were like, why are you limping? What did you do at this sleepover? And I just said, oh, we were just playing around, like pillow fighting, like who actually pillow fights at a sleepover. But yeah, we escaped out of a window because we were smart back then. I know, it's not really like an interesting secret, but I just wanted to share it with you guys because it's always on my mind, like whenever I see a movie where kids like have a house party or they have like parties where they shouldn't be there and, you know, they're not supposed to go, and it always reminds me of that. It's like, I went to a house party and I jumped out of a window because I was a smart 18-year-old. Anyway, that is the secret for this month. I hope you've enjoyed the whole video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed your shout out. I hope you've enjoyed me mumbling, although I doubt that. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. I know I say this a lot and it probably loses meaning because I say it so often, but it doesn't for me. So, you guys are allowing me to do something that I've wanted to do since I was small, and it's the first job that I've ever had where I think I'm actually doing a pretty good job. And I know that sounds narcissistic, but every other job before that, I've gone home crying, I've had crippling anxiety. I just haven't felt like I belong there, and this is the one job where I'm like, okay, these people say it's good, so it's good. It's not only that, it's just like, I believe in myself, and you believing in me, supporting me, making it into a job, basically, it's just wonderful, and I can't really ever repay you apart from pump out content, so that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you. Okay, guys. I'll see you later. Bye! Alice Sutherland, Daryl Quinn. Thank you, you are amazing, like pizza. Gus, come on, it's pretty amazing. Matt Volio, Casey, Robbie Hall, Justin Burns, Peter Lee, Connor Dunn, Juan, CJ Price, James, Georg Sells, EMF, Sam Baker, Ian Lawson, Robert. Thank you, guys! Elias, Christopher, Edward Jordan, Zachary K, James O'Leary, Jesse, Hipster_Trash, Tanara Smith, Enjo, Dylan, Ryan. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to think of different ways to say thank you, but all I keep saying is thank you in a really loud, squeaky voice, so I'm sorry about that, but I do mean thank you. XDL425, Anthony DT, Alex, my supplements killed my Big Dick Jones. Sorry about that. Am I allowed to say dick? Apparently I did. I said worse things in my videos. That one caught me off guard. Moving on anyway. Sorry about that, Alex. Jacob, Joseph, Primzo, Joseph Raskin, Alex Gidley, Javon, Jillian, Van Root, Michael Stock, Declan Foley. Thank you, mother truckers! Nate Yap, Patrick, Damien, Daniel, C.O. Matty Cage, David Filter, Connor Smith, David Ramsey, Dylan Bernades, Rogue, Peyton Hatch, Keegan, Axis Briefs, Mark Robertson. Thank you, you are fabulous, like a unicorn. Wish they were real. Tom Klein, Marcus Bale, Gold Fox, James McLean, Jason Manalang, JTR, Daniel Foster, Crispy, Adrian Garrell, Jeffrey, Andrew Smitherman, Brandon Willis, Blaine, A_lunatic474. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Devin Odell, Richard Samuels, Isaac Godoy, John Romero, Namsu Nuk, Smorgasborg1, Jarlo Jarlego, Stephen Flute, Roach, Ruben, Morton, Dylan, Matt, Charmy. Thank you, my darlings. Teddy Ruxpin, Darren, The Ray of Light, Hunter Holman, Jake Hutchinson, Wesley Reynolds, Jazar, Javier, The Eloquent Potato, Nathaniel, Michael Mars, James, Gecko_022, Everything Zen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ramiro, Pens 1993, Kanehurst, Michael Knight, Jason Herdalt, Antonio Anderson, Justin Patton, Shadowfan81, Edwin Santana, Matthew Douglas, Ryan, Courtney K, The Best Fake Gamer, Ian Larson. Thank you! Robert N. Caleb S. Null, Adrian Allen, Scott Evans, Vincent Sean, Shining_Darkness, Matthew Durst Scarlett, Dan O'Brien, Matt Blyden, Dave Rowell, Rob Dilworth. Thank you guys so much. Nicholas, Duncan C. Fogarty, Victor Andrade, Jacob Coleman, Devin P., Gabriel Hellborn, Mark Brooks, Thomas Davis, Nero Eliadis, Ben, Killer Cake, Nathan Tipper, Carlos, Cody Lewis, Juan Vaca. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. Michael Cunningham, Randy, Totally Not Batman, Reese Ackroyd, Miguel, Herb, Jonah, Devin, Aaron Peters, Bob Ellie, Tom, Bailey Leash, John Doe. Thank you guys, you are awesome. Thank you so much. Austin, Devotee, Elliot Jackson, Deadman775, Matt, Maestro_Johnson, Cody Allen Jones, Nick Bode, Nico, Matt, Jaws Infinity, Andrew Boyd, Raleigh Wren, Martin, Gibson Mark, David M, Michael Westermoreland, Soulful Tech. Thank you so freaking much. Nick, Maxwell, Kieran McKenzie, Delta, Eduardo, Ken, Kevin V, Andrew Perry, Dakota, Red Heart Cheshire, Eclipse, Omar Khan, Vladimir Rodriguez, Britt Lewis. Thank you. Basil Six Shooter, Tristan Vera, Sterling, Dayzone, Kyle, Increase, Quiet Dragonair, Shane, Young Choi, Kat Spencer, Xavier Agosto, Connor Mason, Rolled, Joseph W. Thank you, my friends. You are doing something so wonderful. Thank you so much. Hyreeth, Jacob, Johnson Hoy, Spencer Bowen, Bill Kivas, Michael Grove, Alan West, Casey Guy, Ham Toro, Douglas Kirkwood, Brendan Balcom, Eltro, David, Mr. 42. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. Dylan Anthony DeWitt, Ruse Perkley, Robert Davison, Gingy Boy, Angel Garcia, Walter, Kian, Fabian, Peter C., Bacon, Joe Urban, Jangus McIntosh. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dead Meat, Drake Aberthnot, Tyler O., Andre Harvey, Jimmy Woodall, Cobers, Leonard, Miles, David Nobles, Tucking Fipo, Will Kennedy, Jacob Hoffman, Andrew Aranello, Adam. Thank you. Charles Summerhill, Sarah Hale, Chris T., Alex Blackwell, Kayam, Robbie House, Jake Rogers, Stefan, Zed's Dead 9434, Matthew McDonald, Aaron Kosterman, Mantis115 Anderson, Marcellus Armada, Jack Abbott, Skiesta, Gaspode, Qwerty, Seth Shell, Holden Farah, Cooper James Price, Oz, John Thompson, Jacob D., Rick Spanish, Zog 2000. Thank you, my friends. You are wonderful. Louis, Lucas, J.H. Lister, Ashley Igluden, Cameron Francis, Jonathan, Alex Garcia, Sean Aaron, Jacob Mason, Tifron, Arrow, Rob Caland, Charles Jones, Edwin Alonzo. Thank you, my beautiful people. Local_hot potato, Nadir, Kazoo, Alexander Kerr, MTWN, Justin Tanay, Rasmus, Mr. Cicero, The Common Whale, Samthony Hidetano, Vesting Halo, Jeffrey Kraft, Nick K. Thank you, my homies. I don't have homies because I'm a nerd. Anyway, thank you. William Cody Reynolds, Braden, Daniel, Cameron, Luth1234, James Manta, Baked McCheesy, Wayne Cisco, Kevin L, Latham Moreland, Christopher Moore, Andreas Dam, James Dylan Webb. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll stop singing. I promised you I would stop singing and I've never stopped singing. I'm terrible. I'm so sorry. Shut up, T. Sorry. Pyrogue, Cody Jepson, Kieran Shaw, Zach C, Gregory Martin, Sunset Glare, JR, Ryan Layton, Marcus Bryant, Alex Walker, Lewis H, Adam Fuller, Ben Zebin. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm running out of ways to say thank you, but I mean to say thank you. Thank you. Sebastian, Juan Estrella, JD, Gary Nevels, Jack Crusoe, Roland Grand, Carter S, Cole Garland, Ellie Dallas, Kaiser, Bloody67, Alfonso, Joseph, Jake Green. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mexican Fury, Indy Bruning, Daniel Bjork, Joaquin, Ryan Lee, Matthew, Christian Vargas, Renee Sambara, Reese Sanabria, Hayden Taylor, Richard Derek Keetor, Matthias, Xander Johnson, SW Dude 11. Thank you so much. Again, did I mention this was a long list? Because this is a long list. Law of Lawrence, David, Corentin Garney, Adam Picton, Emil Carlson, Billy Bax, Mash, Jason Wave, Michael Yang, Splitting Eagle, David Espaden, Jack Summers, Matthew Knight, Slow Diver. Thank you, thank you. Stop singing. Thank you. Rolf, Zach Tyndall, Pyro, Kevin G. Decker, Joseph Ybarra, Mikey Diaz, Azriel Salvador, Philip, Josh Cotter, Jawad, Max Adams, Michael Isaac Gonzalez, Thomas Vest Nielsen. Thank you, thank you. Levi Heelan, really hard, and thank you so much for supporting me. So, Matthew Shellen, Sosh, Noel Dang, Alex, Schlick Bourbon, Ashley Love, Dimitri, Jax King, Emilio, Nick, Stephen Kelso. Thank you guys so much. You are amazing, and you're helping me fulfill what I want to do, so thank you so much. Afro, Jal Seggers, Brandon McNeil, John Smith, Colby Tennyson, Emily Hawkins, Aaron, Rock, Kieran Lees, Adam, Austin Knapp, Raymond, Breathu, 34867-256, Dante, Jovi, and Soren the Dampdane. Thank you guys so much. I can't even explain how awesome you are. Thank you. So the next tier is China Cups, and these awesome sauce people actually pledged $10 up to $19 because they're freaking awesome. And also, who pays that to listen to me? I'm a freak. I don't know why you guys do it, but thank you so much. By the way, I was just scrolling through my list on Patreon because it lists all of your patrons, so that's how I read out this every month. And holy crap, there's a lot of people that pledge $10. It's amazing, really. I'm really grateful, but sometimes I get a bit flabbergasted. I'm like, what? Really? To listen to me? What is wrong with them? Guess that's a question for another day, but I'm really glad there's something wrong with you when you want to listen to me. Just a little bit shell-shocked sometimes, but anyway, I will stop boring you with blabber and actually read the dang list. So this is for my China Cups. You are phenomenal and amazing and beautiful, and for that, I'm gonna say thank you individually. So here we go. So, Sanson4040! Drew Magoo, Nameless Vermilion, Jay, Bevan Pierce, Rio Yanez, Leon Griff, Reese Davis, Charlie Kempos, Brian Jones, Pitch White, Chainshaw, Matthew Tibaldi. Thank you, my darlings. Thank you. QQQ, Amon Shawcat, Dylan Koenig, Alex McDonald, Fancy Bear, Ryan, Michael, Cristobal Lopez Mora, Devon, Clace, Lincoln Barnes, Dennis, Andre, Nathaniel. Thank you guys so much. You rock. Andrew Line, Patrick Chin Cheong, Kyle Haycock, Spencer, Jan Stefan Berker, Alejandro, LK, Oswald, Kirk Hammett, Majorna, Alexander, Matt, Matthew Hill, Jeff. Thank you, you awesome, amazing, beautiful, special, wonderful stars of people. Too much? Aaron, Chloe Summers, Stephen Manuel, Chad Jacobs, GMNCN, Nazar, Max Barr, Louis Neves, Eeyore, Tom, Caleb Grusing. Thank you, babies, thank you. Goodmunder, Devon, Two Sticks Nix, McLevin, Jonathan Ramon, Ian, Chris Locke, Sante, HSHGF, Captain Sable, RJ Fernandez, Louis Bivens, Hey guys, it's Teacup, and today we're going to be doing the January installment for the thank you roll calls. So this is the third one. I'm very excited, and let's get to it. So as before, the first tier that I'm going to shout out to is the tier where patrons don't actually receive a reward, they just make a donation. So those guys get to go first because, come on, they don't get a reward. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the people who get no reward but still decide to support me because they're amazing and maybe slightly delusional, but we'll get past that anyway. Here we go. So a huge shout out to Josh Devine, Gabriel Ryder, Kevin Coded, Jason Camille, Malik Henkin, Gilmore Wright, Ivan Garado, Dominic Wolf, Jesus, and Pedantic Lord. Thank you guys so much. You don't even get anything and you still support me. You are absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much for your continued support. It is awesome. So the next tier are my $1 patrons, and these guys are called my Little Cups. I think I forgot to give you guys the names, or at least mention the names in the last thank you roll call, so I will actually mention the names because that would be helpful to know which category you're in. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, just for some help. Anyway, so these are my Little Cups, and I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you before I even get started on your names. Thank you so much. You are so helpful and so wonderful. Thank you, Little Cups. Okay, so a huge thank you to Austin, Jesse, Oscar Brown, Osric, Matthias, Peter, Michael, Rune, Rocky ASMR, Cyber Elite, Sean, Trey Thompson, and Rahul. Thank you guys so much. You are amazing. So because I'm a huge pansy and because I have a really sore throat, as you can tell, I sound a bit horrible, really. I'm gonna be taking regular tea breaks, so do excuse me. I don't know if that like counts as ASMR or like voice acting in general, but it's needed, so I'm gonna do that. I don't think you can actually have a cup of tea or any hot drink without going afterwards. I just think it's illegal. You see? Commitment. Okay, let's move on. So the next category, or tier, if you like to call it, is the teapots, and these guys pledge $5 to $9. You guys are phenomenal. I'm really happy that we could boost up the rewards on Patreon, so everybody's getting different rewards now, and I think it helps people feel that they're getting their money's worth. At least I hope they do. Anyway, massive general thank you to all of you. $5 is a significant amount of money, and you guys work